Welcome back to the channel, all you crypto maniacs. So today is Tuesday, August 24th, and we are experiencing a little bit of downside momentum right now. The market fell, Bitcoin actually fell down around 5.32% for the day. And so a little bit of a good buying opportunity out there for altcoins if you're into that sort of thing. Today, I got some great stuff for you guys today. I got two very notable projects that if you are looking to make some gains, um, yeah, let's just jump right in.
Welcome back from Boston, USA. Hit the like.
I hope you guys are all having a lovely day, and Bitcoin cooling off a little bit. Little dip down around 5.5%, $48,248 right now. We may go down a little bit further. I do not expect that we will go any further than 44K. I do believe that will be the local bottom as we had bounced here before. Volume is looking pretty good, so nothing to be too concerned about. So Cardano, pretty much the same thing. Dipped down a little bit further. Did not last long at the $2.58 mark, but we are trading at around $2.79 at the moment, and the volume is actually increasing. So that is a very good sign for ADA holders. VeChain trading in at around 12 cents, 12 and a half cents. We've got CKB, Nervos Network, experienced a little bit further of a dip here. So I was definitely able to pick up some more bags of CKB while it took this little breather. We had this huge candle here yesterday that, had gone up, well over 30%, almost 38%. So pretty good performance there by the Nervos network CKB coin. So I think the markets are just taking a little breather. This is very healthy, nothing to be too concerned about, and yeah, so just enjoy it while it lasts, because we won't see these prices for very long. And so that's really all I got to say about the markets today. You guys know what's going on. If there was anything too significant, I would definitely talk about it. We'll probably, trade in this range for up to a day or two, and then, see further upside. The buying pressure is significant. So I would not expect that we would last very long down here. If we see any further downside, I do not believe it'll last much longer. So the largest corporate holder of Bitcoin, dwarfing the likes of Tesla and Galaxy Digital, each of which hold around 48,000 and 16,400 respectively, announced on Tuesday that it had purchased 3,907 Bitcoin at an average price of around 45.2 per Bitcoin. MicroStrategy reported the purchase on Twitter today and said the purchase cost around $177 million. So Michael Saylor still buying up Bitcoin like it's going out of style. El Salvador President Bukele announced in a Sunday tweet that the country's 4.5 million citizens will soon be able to hold their Bitcoin or withdraw it in cash at any of their 200 ATMs located across El Salvador. And so they are looking to make Bitcoin officially accepted as legal tender, and that should be happening very, very soon. VeChain has announced their carbon footprint SaaS just a few hours ago on Twitter. VeChain will now offer a powerful, rapidly deployable solution for any entity, including enterprises and governments, to better calculate, track, and report carbon reduction initiatives across the entire value chain. The new patent application will cover method, device, storage, medium, and program product for carbon trading. The application was filed on August 12th and will support their most recent carbon footprint SaaS. So, the enterprise grade public blockchain solution for provider VeChain creates new SaaS products for China's digital carbon emissions market. So, this is pretty interesting. And VeChain has been making really big moves recently. And I think that their partnership with the Chinese government to reduce carbon and not only reduce, but track carbon emissions is a really important step to being trusted by global national governments. So I do see VeChain as having holding much promise in the rest of this year and the years to come. So keep an eye on VeChain. There are going to be some huge gains coming with this project. So I wanted to talk about two projects today, and introduce you to one that is probably unknown to most of you, but I do believe it's very interesting if you are an investor and you are looking to make some gains. I think the project I have to highlight for you today I'm sure you'll find it very interesting. First, I did want to talk a little bit about Fetch. Fetch.ai. NFTs, as many of you guys know, have emerged as one of the most popular blockchain use cases, with many big name investors and venture funds looking to back the future of digital creativity. And in all of this hype, many of the high profile NFT marketplaces have launched this year, including Metaplex NFT marketplace, which recently launched on Solana, which was an interesting product. And with every new marketplace, each has their own focus and utility. But with millions of dollars flowing into this nascent industry, we have truly hit our stride in 2021, as NFT sales have recently topped just about $2.5 billion in the first 2 quarters of 2021. For example, credit card giant Visa recently jumped into the NFT scene by purchasing a CryptoPunk for $150,000. In June, a similar CryptoPunk NFT sold for around $11.8 million on Sotheby's auction house. So Fetch.ai is also launching their own NFT, and the team believes that the AI generated art could change the direction of the NFT market by offering users a more streamlined process for creating and monetizing digital creations. So Fetch AI is an artificial intelligence lab, and their new platform will be called Co-Learn Paint, and will allow groups of creators to automatically generate and collectively own NFTs designed by a machine learning algorithm. The platform is geared towards abstract compositions, according to Humayun Sheikh, CEO of Fetch AI, who cited collective learning as a major trend for the future. Collective learning is a concept within artificial intelligence that describes the application of deep learning algorithms to data and privacy. Users of Co-Learn Paint will be taken through a 3-step process for creating randomly generated NFTs. The first step entails bidding through a Dutch auction to participate in the collective learning process. The winning bidders will input a randomness pattern and select art from the prearranged AI-generated options. The final step in the creation and sale of the NFT, which will allow users to distribute the profits amongst themselves. So Fetch AI, or with their FET token, is a Cambridge-based artificial intelligence lab that has the goal of using distributed ledger technology to build a decentralized machine learning platform capable of securely transacting any form of data globally. Fetch.ai is building the infrastructure required for autonomous software agents to begin performing useful economic work on behalf of individuals, machines, businesses, and organizations. Fetch.ai's network is based around open source technology and gives users access to the power of AI on a world scale. And a world scale secure data asset to carry out complex coordination tasks in the modern economy. So Fetch began tweeting about their new NFT project back at the end of January. The Metalex or MTLX project, which is a decentralized exchange or DEX built on the Fetch AI ecosystem and specializes in bringing autonomous and intelligent oracles to DeFi. So pretty interesting. And so this is the future of NFTs here. So, following several high profile partnerships, the project has gained considerable momentum, especially following their listing on Coinbase recently. So, Fetch AI, if you have some time to take a look at this project, I encourage you to do so if you are not already familiar with it. Fetch AI is a well financially backed project that is, just coming out with some revolutionary technology, which I do believe will change the face of the blockchain industry. And they've had a lot of partnerships recently. So they also had a high profile partnership with Bosch Group to help the platform launch a multi purpose blockchain project designed to enable Web3. And the Fetch AI Test Net program began back in October 2020, building an ecosystem for decentralized machine learning and autonomous economic agent applications that is fully interoperable with established Web3 technologies like AI. The EOT team at Bosch Research deployed a node on the network and assisted in testing the first phase of Fetch AI's next generation blockchain. So Bosch's partnership with Fetch AI's collective learning technology has proven to be a key enabler in their plans for AI-enabled devices. The artificial intelligence of things, or AIoT, initiatives will create smart products that autonomously fulfill the needs of businesses and consumers. The Fetch AI collective learning system provides the means to train AIs that operate within these smart devices while maintaining the user's privacy and agency over their data. So, high-tech stuff here, and there are a bazillion use cases for artificial intelligence and blockchain partnering for future applications. So I do think that this project is just going places. One of their more recent projects, Fetch AI had a recent partnership with OpenDAO and OCP by adding a USDO FET pool to the Binance Smart Chain. This marked the first stablecoin FET pool on PancakeSwap. So USDO liquidity providers can start yield farming at the USDO FET pool right away and collect transaction fees anytime a swap with these cryptocurrencies occur. The APY has been reported to be over 1,400%. So so Fetch has solidified many other partnerships in recent months, such as Festo, which delivers AI-supported blockchain technology to the manufacturing industry, and Fireblocks, which will provide safe network participation of the FET token for enterprise and institutional customers and investors. And a recent investment from the GDA Group and affiliates to the Fetch ecosystem of $5 million definitely points to institutional interest in this project. So keep your eye out for Fetch.ai, and they are listed on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, and they had their performance more recently has been pretty solid, I will say. I mean, even during this most recent dip, um, FET has not really seen a ton of downside. Obviously, the entire market is being dragged down, but FET definitely was holding its own today, and is actually moving up at the moment. And if we look down at the lower time frames, we've been steadily moving upward, even though Bitcoin is moving down. So, yeah, so from 45 cents to up to 53 cents. And just today, I mean, we had this little bit of a downside, but we're making our way back up. And so FET USD on the 2 hour time frame looking real good. And I just bought a few thousand of these just to see where it goes. But I do think that this project offers a lot of hope and promise on the technology side. And I just think it will probably prove itself to be a worthy investment in the next couple months to come. So the next project I wanted to talk about today, which I think I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. So this was actually suggested to me by a friend of mine who had made significant gains over the last couple of weeks, and he was telling me about it. And so let's just first note this project by taking a look at their mission statement here, our vision statement. Our vision is to make the record by growing token price from 0.0000001 to $1 in the year 2021. So their whole goal is just to make to earn revenue. So they are burning 5 trillion coins a month until the price reaches $1. So a pretty cool project to find. This is not listed on a lot of exchanges, but I did want to bring it to your attention, and I will show you which exchanges it's listed on so that you can start trading right away. But so I wanted to just explore a little bit about this project. So they do have so the project is called Lovelyenu Finance. And it's, the rise of the meme token revolution. They are listed on Bitmart, BKEX, P2P, B2B, and a lay token, and Hotbit. So Hotbit is actually a pretty good platform. So if I would, Bitmart and Hotbit are probably your best options. I have not traded on these two yet. So, but Lovelyenu Finance does have a swap that you can access from their website to swap tokens. And so far, the liquidity looks pretty good. At first I thought this was just some type of like scam project and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, they had a recent audit report done by Nebula Solutions, and they're looking, they're delivering smart contracts. So not just a coin that they're minting and trying to push it. There's actually, smart contract functionality here. They were, independently reviewed. So check out their website, check out this audit. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think this is gonna make it to get listed on some of the other exchanges? I mean, do you think that their smart contract functionality is legit? But from what I can tell, they're definitely trying to do things to show that they are not a scam. So they do have, social media presence. They are on Twitter, and they currently have 61.4 thousand followers on Twitter. So, and right now they're trading volume has been pretty good, actually. I mean, surprisingly good. To be honest with you, I was not expecting the trading volume to be this good, and right now we're just starting to see some upward momentum after some little bit of downward momentum after the influence of Bitcoin being pulled down today. So, uh, Lovelyenu Finance making some moves, and they're going to shoot for $1. So, $1 would mark, well over 1,000,000% gains. So, even if you put in $100, you would probably be holding a couple $100,000 if it went to $1. So, I don't know. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but their whole goal is to go to $1. So, something to check out. They have some an independent audit, and the trading volume is not terrible. You can easily buy and sell your tokens on hot. This is Hotbit right here, and so check it out. I really would like to hear what you guys think, and the volume is actually pretty high. I mean, not huge trades going on today, not a whole lot of big sales going on, but definitely some bigger purchases. So people are eating this project up. I mean, look at the size of these transactions. So so let me know what you guys think, and that's all I got for you guys today, and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, and I just wanted to say thank you to the folks who left me some comments and provided some feedback. I am always open to feedback, and I appreciate the support for the channel. And please let me know what you guys want to see on the channel, and I will go through some of the comments each video. I will start that next video. I just didn't want to go over too much time. I know how busy you guys are, so have a great rest of your night, and see you guys tomorrow.